Well, hi there, chat. Hope you're having a nice day. Let me get my headphones on. Make sure everything's sounding good for you. How's your day going, chat? Hope it was pretty good. Mine was kind of busy, but pretty mellow. Vibes, right? This was actually not this mix of the song, but this song was my, whatchamacallit, my ringtone for a very long time. I love the fairy fountain. How are you doing, puppy? Good to have you, as always, Stream Princess. Hope you don't mind that I call you that. It's completely endearing. It's not meant in a like, oh, you little princess kind of way. It's more like I think of you as like the ambassador of good vibes. One of the good vibes ambassadors. If a headache was a person. Yo. How's everyone doing? Let me get everything set up here. I'm gonna get my announcements out. Gonna get my tea. Actually, I got my tea. I gotta get the game disc in. So generously gifted to me by Bio. Good thing I did take Excedrin migraine. Oh no, puppy, what's going on with the headache, sweet pea? Is it allergies? Is it just not feeling so great? Is it stress? I know there's a lot going on in the news today. A lot of chaos. And not in the fun way we like to have chaos here on the stream. Wow. So, but don't feel bad. Headaches, I'm sure. Weather pressure change. Didn't watch the news. There was a big breakup, Puffy. A big breakup. What's up, Niceas? How you doing, sweetie pea? Always good to see you. Rebecca, I have a plan. Rebecca, I have a plan. This episode from the train, we're gonna buy some loud Raccoon City. Buy some dancing zombies. But we do need some decorator. Billy! Chat, actually, I'm pretty proud of the tat. I got the arm tat pretty good. I've actually got like a nice hair treatment in for my like really greasy looking Billy hair. So this little habit, my like kind of jank cosplay is lately, I've been pretty happy with them. I also made a really nice dinner this evening with leftovers, all leftovers. I did stuffed peppers for myself with some rice and ground beef. And then I used the ground beef was left over from tacos the other night, and I gave Dart a taco shell rice bowl with queso, and it was really good. Rain check on Baldur's Gate Chaos tomorrow, Garrus, because Summerfest. Oh, Summer Game Fest is on tomorrow. Ooh, have fun. What time is it on tomorrow, chat? Maybe, I'm not too busy. Maybe I can stream that in my Aerith cosplay, and then we can play Final Fantasy or something like that. Is it in the evening or is it in the daytime? 5 p.m. for me. Let's see, that might be a little early. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna get my announcements out, chat, and I will be right back. Does the music sound okay? Can you hear enough? And do I sound loud enough? Let me know in chat, and I'll be right back. Monty, baby, Monty, baby. All right, I'm not gonna greet you like that again. It's good to see you though, Monty, honey. How's prepping for your trip coming? You're going to Dublin, I think you said? You're hanging around in a bed. Okay, no worries. Real quick, you said you were going to Dublin. I imagine. And real quick, is that for business or pleasure or both? Hey, baby, you don't have to type in my chat. You can lurk happily, baby. I don't know, chat. It's been a funny day. It's been a funny day watching the world's richest man and one of the world's loudest men breaking up with one another in very high school fashion. It was pretty funny. Pretty funny to watch it. Thoughts and prayers, of course. I'm gonna get these announcements out. I'll be right back. Like, did Elon have too much? well have. Definitely did read a bit like somebody who's having more than just the relationship problems at the time. A wedding in Ireland? Are you shitting me? Oh my God. I hope you go fall in love with a leprechaun woman. That's amazing. Have so much fun. You're gonna have a blast, dude. Weddings in Europe are just like the funnest. Hey, Sean. Welcome to stream. I'm just getting my announcements out and I'll be right back. My talk of the keyboard. Dardigan, how's your video coming, sweetie? I kind of look like Steven Seagal right now, chat, which is a little embarrassing. Let's see, windowed projector source. My mother and sister are coming down so that we can go over things, get stuff straightened out, and watch our mother drink a little. You're gonna, oh my God, Monty, you're gonna have a blast. I don't know if you've met Spooter. I feel like you have. And Spooter just had a family wedding and told me all about it, and it just sounded like a blast. So I hope you have just as much fun, but you just rest up because it's going to be a lot of social energy for you. So do not feel like, please just lurk and relax, because that's going to be a long trip and a lot of hanging out. Do me a favor when you get back. Tell me all about the accents you hear, and if you can get like some recordings of people like talking for me, that would be so helpful, because it really helps acting if I have an actual resource. So if you can score that for me, just let me know. Don't get married. Disrespect your surroundings, says Polly. You don't mind traveling, you can take earlier. Hate both equally. Seagull man poops everywhere. Oh, that was one thing that we missed, chat. When I was playing Metal Gear Solid 2 before I was on stream yesterday, I slipped on the seagull poop and I saw what you were talking about. It was amazing. Okay, I'm gonna get on camera and say hi to you all now. So hold on a sec. All right, chat. I look kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is, Billy is a strange look for me. But, I did get the tat pretty right here. So. Oh, wait. Sorry, chat. I have to, like, move the camera so that you can actually see me. There we go. All right. Okie Where's the button go? There's the button. Sorry about that, chat. There we are. Okay. All right. I look like I have a mullet. Here we go. I'm free, chat, from jail. I'm wearing mother love. Mother love. And actually, chat, fun fact. So this, I don't actually have anything in my hair right now that's bad for it. I have black Jamaican castor oil, which actually helps your hair grow. So right now my hair is almost getting like a scalp treatment. This kind of rules. Yeah, I got, check the tattoo is pretty neat, actually. I found out about it. Let me see if I can like show it to you in a cool way. Sorry, it's like hard to, there we go. Okay. So it says, I don't think you can really see it well on the camera, but it says Mother Love, which is the name of a Queen song, which I liked a lot, actually. I thought that was some cool lore. Lady Cohen. Don't mind. I really hit the gym just like I'm just super swole right now. Nice look. How did you do that? How did I do Mother Love? Or how did I do my hair? Or how did I make my eyebrows huge? Which one? Now I need a tattoo sleeve. So once upon a time, when I worked at Tim Robbins' theater, who's the guy who played Andy Dufresne in Shawshank Redemption, who is kind of who I was posing Billy like on the thumbnail on YouTube today. Ooh, chat, am I okay right now? It said that the stream, the bitrate like dropped off there for a second. Let me know if there's any connectivity problems. Using pencil. You need a new tattoo. How many do you have? But no, the way I did this was I looked at a picture online of the tattoo, and then I looked at it like from the vantage point that I would be looking down at it, as opposed to the way that, like, what it actually was saying. So to me, it kind of looks like the W, O, a backwards L, an R, the number 8, and a V, an R, an O, an A, and an @ sign. So that's kind of what it looks like from my vantage point. So that's how I looked at it from that, and then I painted it onto my arm. One of my skills that I had to have when I was working as a princess was face painting. So I actually have, I think I might have put it away. I have a face paint set that I just painted this right on. A dragon, a tiger, and 2 Asian symbols. Oh, that's awesome. I have 4 tattoos as well. I have one on my hip, which is an Asian character. It means serenity, and it has like cherry blossoms in the wind. I designed it myself. I have the word futsuo on my left foot and the word politus on my right foot, which means fuck polite in Latin. And I have a shamrock on the back of my neck. Summer Game Fest starts at 5 p.m. Eastern. Awesome. Thanks so much, Bio. Thanks so much, Puppy. It's 1 p.m. for you? Yeah. I heard you asking about recording. I got you. Oh, sweet, sweet. Yeah, only if they're comfortable with like somebody they don't know like listening to. I would never show it to anybody. It's simply for my own references, so that if I get asked to do an Irish Dublin or an Irish city accent, I can actually like not be a tool and actually like try to do it some justice. But thank you. You're the best. Yeah. Oh, and also another fun thing for the handcuffs, I am actually just wearing my Aerith bracelets with a bracelet tied around it. The bracelet was a gift from my dad for graduating 8th grade. It's a Tiffany's necklace with little stars on it. And I've had it for, Jesus, 26 years. It's wild. I was gonna say Hoobastank. Oh my God, that's like the best compliment you could have given me. Thank you. I just got told that I look like the dude from the tat looks like Hoobastank. I want to get Fred Durst for the rolling video tattooed on your back, chat. Oh my God, I love this. This makes me so happy. Thank you. You make me smile so much. Already saw the trailer for RE9. It looks interesting. Oh, cool. But don't remember, Bio, no talking about that, because some people want to be completely surprised. So if you want to talk to me about that, send me a DM on Discord. It's okay, Puppy. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. Yeah. DMs on that one. Okay. No spoilers in chat. No, the chat map. But I got it. You good. You just relax. But no spoily. Because I too want to be surprised now, actually. Especially since I'm getting into the series. Ash, go to sleep. My mods, go to bed. Go home. Go bed. You won't? Okay, thank you. Okay, I know, Pup, but he's not saying anything, right? He's not spoiling. He's like, oh, there was a trailer. Okay, it's all good. And if he is, like, if you feel that it's a spoiler, just move away from the tab, because I don't think there's anything being shared that's inappropriate right now. So it's all good. I trust him. I trust him to respect. And then if there is spoilers given, that's a timeout, sir and madam, and everybody on the discussion gender in between. You can't wait till tomorrow because of Summer Game Fest? Hi, Brunette Charmsy. Brunette Charmsy, Ash. Brunette Charmsy has black Jamaican castor oil in her hair right now, so this is actually really good for my scalp. It just sort of looks like I got out of the shower. Is it Kingdom Hearts 4 tomorrow? Because I saw, and this isn't spoilers, but I saw pictures, so I'm kind of excited. You're getting your driver's license back. Oh my God, congratulations. You snuck up to the back door after talking to your mother-in-law to try to touch a machine, weren't you? Yo, Dardigan. This could also be your Sarah Connor cosplay. I would do the blonde Sarah Connor from Terminator 2 with the bangs and like the super, I'd like literally draw my arms looking super jacked. Like I'd like shade them. And I would definitely, did you get the castor oil from Shea Moisture? So no, Garrus, but I have used that before. That shit rules. I actually, here, give me a second. I'll go grab it. Be right back. What I do with this. So I use two things for my hair. And since I started doing this little routine, it actually has been really good for my hair growth. I actually hadn't trimmed my split ends in, I think like about a year and a half, which is normally like they tell you not to. But I was using this stuff and it basically repaired the split ends and then helped my hair grow from the scalp. It also helps to like purify and cleanse my scalp. So this stuff is just Sunny Isle Jamaican black castor oil. And you literally, here, I'll put some on right here. What I like to do is rub a little bit into my palm. And then I like to massage it into my scalp. And since I knew I needed to darken my hair, I didn't mind that this is like going to be kind of greasy. And then what I do, and I got this actually from doing some historical research on how Vikings and Celtic people and Nordic people kept their hair clean, because there's this image that like Vikings were super like messy and dirty, but they actually apparently had like beautiful smelling hair and beautiful smelling beards, and it was a point of envy back in the ancient world. From other cultures that would encounter them. And so one of the things that they actually used was sandalwood brushes to help their hair grow healthily. And so I put the black castor oil in at the scalp, and I just comb from the scalp down, and it not only helps the hair grow, and in this case gives me that slick back look, like I've got pomade or hair gel in it, but this shit is really, really healthy for your hair. So right now my split ends are actually getting a little treatment. My scalp is going to be less itchy when this is over. The only thing I have to remember to do is before I go to bed or in the morning when I get up, I have to wash this out of my hair with some shampoo, because it is very, very heavy. Oh, the people who made it post, it might happen about Kingdom Hearts 4 because the people who made it yeah, that's what I saw, Bio. I saw, I think some pictures from like the newest trailer. So I'm really looking forward to that. Is anybody else in chat looking forward to the Summer Games Fest? Hi, Isaiah, honey. How you doing? I mean, Hey Isaiah, how you doing? I don't even know what Billy sounds like. I have to listen to him to get the voice right. But look, I've broken free of my chains of jail. Anyway, chat, let's get to our tea time because I've dawdled and chit-chatted about my hair routine for so long here that I kind of killed time. So let's switch over and have a quick, brief tea time. I will keep this one quick. So we'll go straight into it. The images were shown off a while ago. Happened right after Missing Link was canceled. What's Missing Link? Alrighty. Welcome to tea time. Alright, so today I'm making a tea called the Chai Tea Virus. This was actually Xander's tea name idea, was the tea virus. I like that a lot. I think Nisaius had also thrown it out there too. Ew. Castor oil? Oh, you don't like castor oil? It's really, really good for growing your hair. But if you have very oily hair, it is actually going to probably be a bit heavy. It was an iPhone Pokemon Go type of game. Oh, okay. Cool. Anyway, so this is called the Chai Tea Virus. For those of you that know chai tea, and actually the word chai sometimes to people actually just means tea. But chai is also known as a blend of spices. That is cardamom, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove. It's a very spicy, kind of Christmassy taste to it. And so I'm doing a variation on a traditional chai tea, but with a little bit of spice to represent good old Billy here. I've seen these scoundrels squished. First tea we're going to be using, and sorry if I'm banging around, chat. I have my chains here, so I'm actually going to, hold on. Ooh, good pop, right? That's a bop. Okay, anyway, sorry. Bop withstanding. First tea is going to be this. Rooibos Chai. This is my favorite blend of chai tea like ever. You can get more traditional chais that have black tea as the base, but I think Rooibos is the best because it's naturally sweet, so you really don't have to add too much sugar to it. It's got the cloves, as you can see. It's got the ginger, and then these little yellow things with the cardamom in that. And this actually has 2 extra things in it. Slivers of coconut, as well as slivers of honey. This is from Teal Yara. I highly recommend this blend. They use it for so much around here. Oh, yeah, I bet. It can be a little... Monty became Lucky's moderator. Congrats, he sure did. And so is Ashley, and so is Xander. They're my wonderful YouTube mods, and then over on Twitch, I've got a couple of other ones. But I am thinking of rotating mod shift just to get everybody involved, because everyone seems to want to. And when I was teaching, I would do this kind of thing with like my class, like my students. Like, I'd rotate jobs around the class and that kind of thing. Usually it keeps things lively and exciting. It makes people happy. It gives people a rest sometimes. Your legs hurting? I'm so sorry, baby. I'm going to come up with an anti-inflammatory tea for you, Monty. I'm going to do some research for you since you're such a contributor to the channel and try to find something that maybe can help with some of the lower body, lower extremity swelling, pain numbing, that kind of thing. Because I am sure there's got to be some things that can at least help a little bit. Hi, enemy girl. CBD lotion is great. That would be great. Aleve, any kind of topical rub, plus the meds that they're giving you. A combination of those things might add a little bit. The Chai Tea Virus was a great pun name. I know, Xander nailed it. The second tea that goes into the Chai Tea Virus is gonna really add that nice sweetness. It's a Rooibos Vanilla, my favorite. I don't even need to tell you anymore about this tea. It's got the bourbon in it that you can actually take little bites of. It's naturally sweet. It tastes like the cookie. So you're gonna steam those 2 teas, you're gonna boil those 2 teas for about 5 minutes, nice and strong. You can't oversteep these. So if you're kind of an idiot with tea, like I used to be at the beginning, guess what? This is the tea for you. So after it's steamed, now, oh, I forgot. Okay, sorry. So I just wanted to make an interesting entrance. And then I realized like my chair was gonna get stuck. Anyway, so then to make this really like a chai tea, because if you've ever had chai tea at an Indian restaurant, or God, if you're lucky enough to have traveled to India and gone over there and had the cuisine, it's traditionally served with very, very nice cream or milk. So it's almost like drinking a cookie. And so in order to kind of bring that into it, I'm going to combine for the mixer a little bit of Irish cream in there. And then to really honor Billy and what a smoky daddy he is, escaping from prison and being such a little, you know, rebel guy, we're gonna do some nice smoky whiskey doers, Scotch. Or it's not, I'm sorry, not smoky whiskey, smoky Scotch. Now, the difference between Scotch and whiskey is that whiskey is generally going to be from Ireland, or if it's made with sugar, or in the United States, particularly Kentucky, it's usually called bourbon. Scotch is usually made in Scotland, and it's usually very, very smoky in comparison in flavor, whereas whiskey is going to have more of a honey nut aftertaste, sort of peanutty is the way I find it to be. And then bourbon is going to have more of like a maple syrup sugar finish. So that's how you can do a distinction between the three of them. But let's say you're not drinking right now. Guess what? You can get the same kind of effect from some coffee creamer. Or you can go ahead and just use some nice marshmallow syrup. It actually kind of gives you the same taste that the Irish cream has going on. But they do have Irish cream coffee creamers, so I highly recommend those. Like something like instant coffee is just fine. But you can make your own creamer if you choose not to do dairy by combining a sugar-free syrup with your milk of choice. Oat is my favorite. Then, to make it smoky, I'm going to add that whiskey. But if you don't want to be adding alcohol, I'd actually just recommend throwing in a touch of cayenne pepper or paprika. That'll give you the same kind of flavor. So, let's see how it tastes. And you can see that when it's poured, it actually just sort of looks like a traditional British tea. Very creamy, tan colored, nothing fancy. So let's see how it tastes. Ooh, that's nice, Chuck. That tastes like eggnog. It's great. That is so tasty. It's literally like I'm drinking a cookie. Hi, Big Zilla City Thriller. So, in honor of Billy here, in honor of you and Xander, who named this bad boy the Chai Tea Virus. God damn, that's good. That's definitely one of my favorite ones. And for those of you that like these tea recipes, over on my Twitch channel, head over to my YouTube channel, because that's where I list the recipes in the description of the video. So you can always copy paste this and make them yourself at home. Anyway, chat, I think it's time to get to the game. I've dawdled enough, so cheers. Here's to you. It is delicious tea. Alrighty. So, here we go. Last we checked, we were reunited with Billy. We were going through the kitchen, I believe. And we had beaten the, it's like a scorpion mommy. How you doing tonight, Big Zilla? Like the video. That's right. Hit the like button. Whee! Subscribe. If you are on Twitch and you have a Prime sub, remember, you can do that. There you go. What else am I supposed to say? Thanks, mods. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Resident Evil.
You're slightly annoyed. What's the matter? Big Zilla, the city thriller. Why are you annoyed? I'm here to try to make you less annoyed. Or more, depending on how I'm coming off that evening. Oh, thank you for using my emotes. The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back. Oh. Wait. Hold on. This doesn't seem right. This seems like it took me way back, doesn't it? Oh dear. I think this took me way back, chat. Uh-oh. Hold on, where's the map? Oh no, chat. Oh no. Something didn't save. Yep. I don't know what happened. Yeah, that sucks. Alas! Oh well, we remember what I do. So, not too terrible, but oopsie. Damn. Alrighty. Let's see here. And I do apologize. I'm going to need just a second for the controls and what have you. Give me a second. I might be wrong. I might be okay. You've been playing Breath of the Wild. Pretty fun. You like that you can climb on everything. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is gorgeous. Yeah, I definitely got sent all the way back, chat. I am deeply sorry about that. Oh, well. I don't know why that happened. Let's see. I'm just going to go back to the title screen and see if there was another.
Resident Evil 0.
But Big Zilla says, you hurt all over and your coworkers have been acting like wild animals. I have to find a new place to smoke on the last fire days. Bonus is I figure out work tablets. Oh, man. At least I can use work tablets to watch streams. Hey. Make that money. God damn, yeah. I'm so sorry, chat. It looks like the save. I didn't save. I could have sworn I did, though, because you guys... I definitely did save, though, because you guys, like, yelled at me for saving too much. Or not yelled at me, but you, like, told me not to save too much with the ribbons. I think, Niceus, you said that. You didn't yell at me. You just said it. So, I lost my save.
How much did you lose?
Like, so much.
Oh, well.
Like, Billy's still stuck in the room and everything.
How'd that happen?
I don't know, because I definitely saved again. I was just saying, like, I remember getting told, don't save so much. Like, I was saving too much. So I don't know exactly what happened. I'm thinking maybe I just...
Does this one have limited saves with the typewriter as well? Or is this one have, like, save as much as you want?
It's limited saves with the ribbon.
Okay, that's what
But I had the ribbon.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Did you maybe load an older save?
No, I only have one save. That's okay. Oh, Stardew winter theme is amazing. How is Disney Dreamlight Valley, guys? Is that good? Because I've been kind of wanting to check that one out for like cozy gaming. You love it? Is it basically just Stardew? Oh wait, this is the broken one. Oops. God, this thing beeps so loud. What's beeping so loud, Monty? Sorry, I'm probably going to be a bit aimless for a second just because I am a bit confused as to like where I even am now. Damn. I don't think I have to fight that again though. I think I am past that. Hey, Vicente. Am I saying your name right, sweetie? Cheers. It's good to see you. I am Billy now. Hold on. Mother love. How'd I do? Let's see. I don't have dog tags, so I had to go with just like... Actually, this is the necklace Dart gifted me for my birthday this past year. Matches my ring. I have the tank top right. The belt is as close as I could get, and I'm wearing slightly lighter jeans. I've got the wristbands. I did have to wiggle the chain free. So yeah, I think I did okay. Don't mind it being grindy. You don't mind it being grindy? Is it like... Is there a game element to it? Or is it just sort of like Fae Farm where you're kind of running around just grabbing stuff, doing nice things? Oops, sorry, chat. I'm hitting the action button for Metal Gear. I apologize. Oh my god. Sorry. It's locked. Okay. You make your place in the valley any way you want it. Okay, so it's sort of like Animal Crossing then, actually. because I was thinking of playing it on stream since I have so many Disney cosplays already, like from work. Go away. Away from me. No. Don't give me a hickey. I'm gonna give Rebecca a new voice tonight too, so don't worry, it won't be like again. I was thinking I could give her the voice of the girl from Ghost Stories. But that's great. God is great. I'm Rebecca. Stop, zombie. In the name of the law. Hi. Ah! Bye, Felicia's. The tattoo real? No, it's not. I painted it on. I've done face painting before. It says Mother Love. I don't know if you can really see it. Sorry, I have to like sit so awkwardly to show you. Okay. So this is where we send things to old boy. I remember when cosplay was really intense. People spent months on costumes. So yeah, I'm actually going to an anime convention, my first one, and I'm going to an anime rave. And I'm going to do, I think, I am going to do Lucy someday, but not for the anime convention because literally everybody will be dressed up as Lucy there. There is going to be like 20 of them. So I'm going to try to stand out a little bit. And I think I am going to do Aerith Red dress for the convention. And then for the evening, I think I am going to make her promises to keep singing dress, but I'm going to put LED fiber optic cloth in it so that it lights up, and I'm going to have flowers that I can throw to people so that it's almost like the flower magic is being done, and I think that's going to go over really, really well. I'm very excited to make that costume, actually. I was just looking at the fiber optic fabric today, and I'm really excited. Yeah, Riku is really popular. I was looking actually at Yuna's wedding dress and thinking the same thing. Ooh, Tiana was added? Ooh, I love Tiana. Lucy from Fairy Tale. No, Lucy from Cyberpunk. Because I'm going to a rave, so I was like, oh, that would. I give him the ice pick, right? I think that's what I do. What's the best cosplay I've ever done? Man, I mean, it's hard. I guess Anna from Frozen is what I've made the most money off of. And the one that, like, probably matches my personality, like, the most. Ariel, Little Mermaid, too. But Aerith's red dress has always been like the one that people like get excited about when I wear it out in public. So that's probably my favorite. But I think I'm gonna upgrade it, so that's why I kind of want to do it again. I think I'm actually gonna get like a dress that looks exactly like that, and then sew things on myself and customize it. Yeah, my progress didn't save from last time, Naseas. I don't know what happened. But it's okay. I don't think it took us too far back. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm hitting buttons for the menu for Metal Gear Solid. Oh my god. Sorry, how do I bring up the menu? Here we go. There we go. There we are. You want to say progress? Yeah. I do know that. I thought that I had saved because Niceas, remind me. I feel like you were the one who told me, like, hey, watch it. Don't be using your save ribbon too much. And I like, what did you? No! Get away! Zombies on fire. Hey. on fire. No, don't be sorry for explaining, boo-boo. Explainers are good. Hey, girl. Daddy here. You need, like, some healing items, right? I love that you were, like, you're saying, like, I went on an explainer almost like I went on a bender. There we go. But yeah, didn't I save, like, too many times, I feel like, last stream? So I don't know how I didn't save it, but that's okay. You know what to do now. That's good. Exactly. Sounds like Monty is ahead of me in mechanical evidence. Monty is very mechanically minded. The demon slaying elf or silly spell gathering. Rebecca would fall in love with those delts. The panel thing. Let's... wait, who has that? She does. Okay. So give... wait. Let's have her use that. And then doesn't, like, the zombie pop out of the fucking fridge or something? Access panel. Need tool. I've got tool. Use tool. Make tool happy. Easier to... Yeah, exactly. We talked about that last time, right? I'm not crazy, yeah? I need some help, man. Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? Let's go. Ooh, that's spooky. We didn't do this last time. Ah! Ow! Oh shit, she dead. You are dead. This girl are dead, chat.
Resident Evil.
Cruel. Okay, so we gotta do it all again. I'm sorry. That's rough. Alright. Back to the olden days. Wait an hour between saves. After big moments like bosses, might be harder since I'm new. As long as you guys are cool with just being patient with me sucking at it for a minute, we'll be good. Honesty is the best policy. I think I'll go in with old boy instead too. Yeah, I agree, Puppy. It is the egotism is the egotism was asking for a fall. I find. There's snakes in the plains and dogs on the trains. No, come on! I shot him 3 times. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. And he went down after that. Fuck that, man. That's cheap ass shit game. Boo. Boo. Beef between us. Yeah, come on. We're all talking about the breakup. That was the most public breakup I've ever seen. And I have seen girls slap boys and, unfortunately, boys slap girls in front of me breaking up and being shitty. Like, that was the most stupid fucking shit. That was so dramatic and so dumb. Hi, Za. And also, it did appeal to the human in me. Because, holy shit, I've had some embarrassing, like, I'll be frank, I've had embarrassing moments where, like, I mean, not like this, but where I've, like, you know, like, been stupid in public around love. I feel like we all have, we know that pain, and I feel bad for, like, these guys who are, like, just making such big fools of themselves at the expense of so many. What's wrong with you? You didn't kill the zombie. No, take your time. It was the first time playing it. Exactly. Thanks, Bio. Whole exchange still on Twitter. I don't know. I don't think they deleted it. It's just okay. So Dart and I went to. Ow! Ow! little annoying. So Dart and I went to a wedding, and at this wedding, which was filled with former Tesla employees, they didn't talk about, the best man went up and gave his best man speech, but he didn't talk about the bride and groom. He instead talked about how Elon Musk was the genius of the generation for bringing the bride and groom together, and that without him, they would never be married. I also taught at Stanford in 2013 at a summer camp, which is in Palo Alto, which is right in Silicon Valley. And I heard people talking about him, and I watched people like filleting his reputation and just absolutely being obsessed with this person they didn't know. And I remember feeling like skeptical about it back then. And now watching just some of the elitism like melt in on itself because people were like idealistically short-sighted and frankly a bit too high on their own supply of money just sort of strikes me as poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? Remember that song? I disagree, but to each their own. I think for me, what I noticed about it was that even the people that were supposed to be inspired by this person and feel shared in the brilliance because they were part of his company, they felt that he was the only brilliant thing about them. It wasn't my cousin who was getting married. It wasn't the groom who was his best friend. It was Elon Musk for bringing them together and creating this company and making this. So that to me rings as slightly dangerous. You're right leaning. Not hard right. Yeah, no, so here's the thing. It's interesting. I lean very left. But I work in the arts. So sometimes I get to see this lovely cross-section of humanity where a right-leaning person will come over to the artistic side and be fucking awesome. The president of my college, his name was Tom Keene. His son is now a Republican. I think he's Republican. I believe he's a senator in New Jersey or a House member. I can't remember which. But his son now leans more conservative, but Tom Keene, who was a Republican, he was the head of the 9/11 Commission. So his job was to go through the wreckage of 9/11 and find bodies and evidence and parcel it. And he did a great job with this. This motherfucker, who was a Republican, came to every play at Drew University that I was in, that we had an opening night to, even the crappy ones, man. He was there with his Drew hat on. So I will see, I do see instances where the line, people cross lines because it's the arts, and that's a more universal playing field. So maybe my view is a bit privileged there, but I do tend to see that we have more in common than dissimilar. And I wish that was more the focus. You seem to get along well with left-leaning people more than right because you think for yourself. It's interesting. I ran into things on the left about not being conservative, not being liberal enough. In college, I had my roommates get angry at me because I shaved my armpits. So, people, and also, I don't think they do that to me now. That was when we were, 20. So, you know what I mean? Things also change, too, as they get older. You're right in the middle. I'm of the opinion no matter who's in power. Life isn't going to change just overnight. Person most in power is you or God if you're religious, but after, that's you. Yeah, for me, I feel like here's the deal. There's stuff going on in this world and in this universe that we're not meant to understand. But then there's like people who say that they are told by those things we don't understand that they understand it and we should listen to them. And generally I meet that with skepticism. I believe that there's something bigger than us that connects us all, but I don't know what the fuck that is. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. And anybody that tells me that they know is probably trying to sell me something. And if you follow a money trail, a paper trail, you will generally see where people's ethics and morals come from. Hey, 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 no, bad dog. Bad dog. Where's my gun? Bad gun. Oh, I hate it. It's worse than The Last of Us. Hate it. Yeah, I think one thing that I hope I see our generation and the younger generations invest in is like a redefinition of what it is to be a politician. A strange odor lingers around the cave. Okay, but there's also like a strange thingy. It's a gold ring. I don't think it's Democrats are left and Republicans are right. I think it's democracy tends to lean liberal, progressive. Republics tend to lean more insular and secure. And I think that depending on what's going on in history, there's pros and cons of both of those things. But depending on what's going on in history, you've got to check and balance those things. Very much like capitalism, I feel the same way. Like, capitalism works for some things, but like, should every single business be for profit? Probably not. But that's just me. I'm a member of the Cookie Party. Vote for Christine Charmsy. She is a member of the Cookie Party and will ensure that all men, women, and everyone beautiful in between receive the cookies. Let us eat cookies is my policy. Vote for me. Doggo for president, exactly. Also, can I chat, everybody, can you give yourself a pat on the back for having a political discussion and not letting it devolve into chaos? You guys are doing real good, and I'm proud of you. Like, if you were in my class right now, I'd go home and be like, I'm a good teacher. I'm doing good teacher things. They're learning. You teared up a little bit? Hold on, boo. King, you dropped this. Now I dropped that. The president we need is Rick Ashley. The president we need is Billy. Hello. Can I ask a serious question? Seems to be growing hatred for men by women. Can we all get along? So I wouldn't say it's growing, and I wouldn't say it's anything new, and I would say that it's what we're seeing is an inflammation of gender roles doing bad things to us both and telling each one that the other's the issue. When there are issues that need to be addressed on all sides. And what does that mean? Probably that, yeah, getting along, hopefully the thing. But I will say there is some no! Great. Oh my god, thank you for whoever played that. That was 3. Fuck you. Go away. Shoot. Evil man. We're going down, baby. Yo, street in a Range Rover. Street sweeper, baby. Cock ready to let it go. Okay, so here's the thing, though. What I hear very often is a male loneliness epidemic. I see a loneliness epidemic. I hear about and so I'm a woman, so I experience it from my side, and there's reality, like an unfortunate statistic, not to drop too much of a truth bomb here, but a really unfortunate statistic in reality is that the top killer of pregnant women is homicide. And that's not this country, that's the world, boo-boos. So there is a violence problem that is engendered. That I think affects all genders. I don't know if that made any fucking sense or if I just sounded like a stoner, but that's how I feel about it. Yeah, everyone is lonely these days, and it's so crazy too, because it's like, be connected, but don't be too connected. Share with everybody, but don't be parasocial. Post your life online, but if you share your face and you get catfish, that's your fault, motherfucker. So there's so many like openings, but also so much what I seem to be blame shifting onto people who experience misfortune, which is all of us. It did. Ashley's good, mama. Remember to eat. Don't waste time in brain cells. Man, I really missed my chance a long time ago, huh? I like men, and I'm raising a good little man to respect humans in society. Good job, Ashley. Fuck yeah, mama. Ever heard of a game called My Friendly Neighborhood? Oh, no, I haven't. Has anyone else in the chat heard of that? All right, let's see if I can pick this up with her. I can, I think, right? Yeah. I think he got a healing thing, so let's give that to her. She's, like, gonna die. Yeah, let's give that to her. Exchange. I'm getting it, chat. Here we go. Okay. Okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, general trips are cool. Go for it. That ain't good. History proves all people are flawed, so I'm in total agreement. It's human yeah, like, bro. Okay. Me lova the Shakespeare. The Shakespeare lova to do all these things. The Shakespeare, like, you don't have to be one gender. The Shakespeare, like,
do a barrel roll.
Puffy, here, for you. Hold on. Puff, this is for you. Puff! Thank you for playing that for 100 bits. That made my night. That made me really happy. I actually pinched my elbow a little bit, though. I look so much, like, thicker dressed like a man, too, by the way. I'm, like, seeing myself on camera. And I'm like, wait, is, like, my chest that broad? And I'm like, wait, no, it's just, like... I'm like holding myself like a dude a little. She got brows on her now. That's right. I filled them in like crazy. Yeah. What? Ooh, what? Oh, they're talking. How does Dart feel about the gender war going on? Babe, how do you feel about the gender war going on? No comment for the time being. Use poetry so weird. Now that's as truer words have never been said. Any room with a typewriter usually safe. Drop ribbons, unneeded there. Cool. Billy has way more health and shoots and reloads faster. Save Molotovs for later. Got it. There's an enemy that's late for fire. Thank you, darling. That's great. That's great. That's really helpful. Oh, Blep! You redeemed voice acting for 420. What do you want to hear? You're gonna side with Megan Thee Stallion. Make love, not war. Exactly. Yeah, thanks for asking. No problem. Yeah, I try not to get too political, but I do feel that that talking about civics or social situations is important, and I do feel that's like why we're here, is because we're in a social setting. It's digital. It's not IRL, but it is a social meeting space. And since in America, I would say we don't have many third spaces anymore. So courtyards in apartment buildings, stoops on which we all sit to commune with strangers. It's become a bit scary. It's become a bit treacherous. It's become a bit new because we now have modern day interaction plus online interaction, which, you know, we didn't have really. So I do think that makes it tricky. And there's a lot of crosstalk as to like what's the right way and what's the wrong way, and it sucks because it's like that. Hold on, I gotta change the way they behave. How do I? Okay, so okay. This is starting to annoy me. How do I just wanna, I just, oh my god, that's really annoying. Yes. Listen, I'm just here because I want to bang Rebecca. Leave me out of this. Cardigan knows we've got enough of his fascist lies, so he stays silent. Not, trust me, if there's anything I'm very happy about in my life, is that I am a partner to an ally, a partner who supports the latest, and a partner who's the guy that respects me as his equal partner. Oh man, I need that shit. The inventory system's starting to get to me. I'm gonna leave the gas in that room. Is it R2? That didn't do it, but I will try. Why would a train leave a shotgun outside of the car? It's a great question, Isaiah. Oh dear. Oh, I see what you do. Got it. Clever. We're good now. Being like timed before. This is a whole video that there's a whole video that explains this. That's called "Everything Wrong with Resident Evil 0." Warning. Yeah, this is how you use a hook shot. Thank you, game. Gotta be somebody that's light to use it too, right? That looks like something that hand operated brake. You need a magnetic part to operate it. Fuck you, says Gabe. Let's go. No.
Okay.
Let's go. That's great. That's... Yeah, it's a grappling gun. Don't need to use this guy. Okay, let me do that. Okay, so we want to go to the... I feel like I do remember that. So, right now I feel like we should go back and save, and then keep going. Does that sound good? Do you watch Dardigan's videos? And be honest, yes I do. I actually have been a fan of his for, since 2017. I was introduced to him by an ex-boyfriend who was like, you'll love these videos. what's the best part of a pizza? Pepperoni or the cheese? For me, it's the sauce and the bread. You need to say something. Please don't be mad. You can say something. What? But I love pineapple on pizza. Ban him. Time out. Timed out. No, I'm just kidding. We're not timing out pineapple lovers of pizza on my channel. But no, I'm a big fan of Guardian's work. I was a fan of his work before I fell in love with him. So he probably doesn't laugh. We were very different people, that partner and I. He was a video editor, and he was very talented. But we just had very excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. Sneezing. Oh. Sorry about that. We had very different perspectives on what made us comfortable socializing, which did make partnership very difficult.
You stay here.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
It's the center button, by the way, Naseas. Thank you, chat. Thank you for blessing me. Let's see. All right, chat. I don't want to waste too much time, so can somebody tell me where I go next? Do I want to go to the roof with the hook shot? Or do I want to go back and save and then go to the roof with the hook shot? What should I do? Yeah, that second one, that was a roof with the hook shot. Save later. Thank you, boo-boos. Good night, Ashley, babe. Cheers. Thanks, everyone, for being here. I know it's like a quiet night, so thanks for joining me anyway. Especially Ash and Monty, because I know you were really tired today. So really, please make sure you're resting. I'm always so happy that you're here, but never feel an obligation. Oh boy. One criticism I do have about game is the aiming. This is like very gnarly. Like I can't tell where I'm actually aiming when I'm doing it. Am I? Oh, there's auto aim. Okay. He did. What about Chumley's spin kick? My loyalty to Dart is pretty strong. Kidding, you're a sweetheart too. Oh, supporting the bro means supporting the girls. Like I said, I'm Dart's after school program. So this is the roof I need to go to, right? Yeah, you can drop links in the Discord stick. Who's mean from pod back off? People I know. Back off. Ops. Okay, I don't know that one, so I'm gonna look it up while you guys tell me what I'm supposed to do right now. Because I don't know. So COD Black Ops, you said? Black Ops. What do the numbers mean? Got it. Okay. Don't know. Shouldn't put. Talking about is this guy? The numbers. Okay. The numbers. What do they mean? Is that it? Is that what you were looking for? Can't see to install the programs on SD. Oh no. I'm sorry, darling. There's another spot you can. Okay, where though? That's obvious that there's another spot, but where it is and where I go with it is the part that I don't understand. It really is not very. Is it behind the hole? The train is moving. Oh my god, I can't get past him. Okay, so I am starting to see the flaws in this now. God, this is so annoying. Wow, yeah, okay. Alright, I see like a little like this. Can somebody tell me where I'm supposed to stand, like specifically? Is it telling me there's another place to stand? Is it specifically? Yeah, I can't, I'm very lost as to where I'm supposed to go to use this thing. Not here. Go back inside the train. There's a window by the stairs. Okay. Ooh, this is such... Jesus Christ, it's so... Oh boy. Oh my god, these controls are terrible, Chad. Once again. Okay, here we go. It's terrible diagram. So there's a window by the stairs. Right. Okay. Dude,
This way.
hurry up, dude. Climb down the ladder. Okay. So there's a window by the stairs. Okay. Okay.
You stay here.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
This
it is
way.
R2.
Okay.
Okay, window by the stairs. Okay. Yes, one of the other cars had stairs with a window. Okay. I think I know the one you're talking about. Thanks, puppy. Cheers. Thank you for playing the whistle song. Oh, dude, no, Nasias, you're good. Please. I am not annoyed. Anytime I'm annoyed with like chat mapping, it's never personally at you guys. It's mostly at the fact that I can't figure out what you mean, and then sometimes I'm not trying to do the thing that I'm being told to do. Whoa, whoa. Hey, Xander Boo Boo. How you doing? We named the tea after you tonight. Thank you for the Resident Evil. That was a really good idea. Not exactly. It's not that. It's mostly just like, is this the one you're talking? That's the one you're talking about. That's the one you're talking about. That's the fucking thing. But no, don't apologize for clarification. You're totally good. Giving directions is hard. Why do you think we have to use GPS? And why do you think before we had GPS, those of you that are babies, before we had GPS, or is this not it? It is it. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Wait. No. Okay. That's not it. Let's see. Okay. So let's try to... No. Oh, boy. Hold on. Oh, boy. Here I come to save the day, trophy earned. The music is from Deadly Premonition. That whistle song. Oh my god. Okay. Hooray! It worked. Thank you, Naseas. That is it. Oh boy, that is confusing. They really never told you what to do. Stand peace, right? Nah, I just did the Resident Evil or the T virus. You said to do the T virus, so I did the Chai T virus. Okay. It looks like there's a passenger cabin below the crack. Jump through the crack. Sure. Fuck it. Oh. Well. Okay, the inventory system. But you know what we can do? Ah, fuck. So does it auto aim without... Oh. I really hate this too, that you will shoot it 3 times, and if it's near you, they will let it bite you. Oh my god. Oh boy, okay. I do see what's wrong with the inventory stuff. This is really... Ow! Oh wow, and this is gonna take me back to my save spot. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back now. Wow, that really sucks. Oh, it's not 3 shots.
0.
Yeah, so I feel like I should save because I'm having to go back like really far every single time I have to do this. Because that feels really...
Resident Evil.
You are sure I shouldn't do that? Yes, F+ in chat. I knew Rebecca was yummy, but Billy? Yeah. Continue. This game, what is this, 2002? Yeah, it's not a great time when you have to go back. And I get that that's just older games too. And there was something I really liked about that in ways. I think with this, with the really complicated inventory system, I'm not sure if I'm into that. Thank you for telling me that there's like a literal like auto aim system though, because that does help the combat stuff a little bit. Also, the head aims are like above their head. Feels a little bit much, but I think I know what to do. You're not ancient, Polly, no. Yeah, I would say honestly, save more often in your case. Yeah, because I'm like, ooh, I should have just done it, but it's okay. Ah! Get away from me. Oh! Ah! Creeps at the club be like, ah! Okay, she's gonna get killed. She does not have much meat on her. I think she's like 90 pounds. Wow, chat. I will say, I think this might be my last day with this game for 2 reasons. 1, I am finding the gameplay a bit tedious
Resident
now.
Evil
And 2,
0.
there's like only like one other character I can cosplay as in this other than zombies. So I think I might move on to Resident Evil 1 next time we do Resident Evil all together. Maybe if I'd been able to save a little bit more often, I'd be more keen to play, but I already have a game that's a bit complicated for me in, oh, what is going on here? Oh my god, sorry chat. Give me 1 sec, everything's like melting on me right now. If you play on easy, it helps. Yeah, I still don't think I'm enjoying this game enough to play it all the way through, to be completely honest. I am enjoying it way more than I thought I would. But I think I'd have more fun just moving right on to Resident Evil 1, and there's, again, for cosplay purposes, there's just not a lot for me to do this way. But I am really enjoying, should play the randomizer. I want to play Resident Evil 4 Remake. That's actually part of the reason I don't want to keep playing this, because I just want to get to the fun stuff. And I know I'll just take a little, and this is my fault, not the game's. I'm going to take too long with this. And I kind of get it. Like, this is Rebecca's backstory, kind of, right? And maybe some information on the meat is inside her. Yeah, I mean, I'll lower the difficulty. We'll see if that makes it better. But I'm just not having as much fun with this tonight, I gotta say. I'm pretty, like, bummed out that it killed my save. I'm pretty bummed out that it got me close to another save point and then I wasn't able to find a thing and I'm going back. So I will lower the difficulty. We'll see if that makes it a little bit better. Nah. I don't think I can. Oh, no, don't worry. There's no need for moo pats or anything like that. I'm totally cool. I'm just not going to waste as much time with games I'm not enjoying. I think that that's probably like I stayed on LA Noire probably a little bit longer than I should have as well. So I just don't want to waste time. I don't think I can actually lower difficulty in this. The main character, the latest one, is a girl. Oh, awesome. Yep, I can't change the difficulty. I have to do a new game to change it. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, chat. I don't... Oh. Did it... It just started a new game? No, I didn't. I didn't hit that button. Can... Okay.
Resident Evil 0.
What's... That was weird. Okay. Oh, well. Let's keep going. Let's keep trying. I'll at least play it for the rest of stream tonight. That's for sure. But, you know, it's an older game. It's not getting as many views as I'd like either. So that's also a reason. Sometimes I have to do stuff for content creation purposes, chat. You already laughing dart stuff. We're going to laugh at yours. I mean, honestly, a big part of it is just there's not a lot of cosplay options for me in this. I would basically be dressing up as a zombie and then these 3 characters over and over and over again. Play 0 after 1 and then tend to agree that even if I think 1 is like... So I remember the remake of 1 and I liked it. Sorry. I remembered one, and I liked that. That's why I'm kind of like, I think I'll just like skip over to that. I mean, tell me true. Would I be missing any huge story stuff if I did do it that way? Does this game tell me anything about the story that one won't? You're right, Xander. I don't have to cosplay every single time. And you're right too. I do have to change the I have to start the game to change the difficulty, which I won't be doing. But I do notice, for my purposes right now, which is to grow the channel, cosplaying does help that a lot. So I want to maximize games where I have the opportunity to do that more often. And Resident Evil 1 just has more cosplay opportunities. Ari do is a retcon and can kind of be ignored. His hands are jazzed. Core of 1 and 0 are the same, but the dressing is slightly different. You're not missing much for 0. Honestly, the wiki would be enough. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, actually, VTubing is an option. I've had this idea that I want to be a VTuber that, like, is partially human and partially a cartoon. So you donate a certain amount of money or you do whatever, I don't know, a certain number of things, and then I turn into a fairy in a teapot VTuber. I actually wanted to talk to Mimsy about designing a character. I raid her sometimes. If you guys don't know Mimsy, she's another streamer who does charity streams a lot. She's usually doing Divinity, which isn't like really my favorite game. So I don't watch her too often, but she's really good. And she's a VTuber. She uses a VTuber model, and I think she makes them herself. And she's been a member of Dart's family for a while. But she's real good. Her models have gotten more and more sophisticated as time has gone on. And I mentioned to her briefly around Christmas time that I was interested in her maybe... do one with her helping me create that. So I do need to reach out to her. Thanks for reminding me of that. Hey Morgana, cheers. I would be an anime VTuber with massive booba. For Lucky Ari, one would be better. Yeah, I think so. I think I'd just be able to handle. Although I will say, I remember struggling with that game too. I will say, I'm not the best shooter gamer, and I don't not own that. Like, I'm bad at shooting. I'm definitely better at stealth-based games where I get to sneak around and like smother people, which is why I was so disappointed with Metal Gear's control system, because I love the idea. What they're doing with the stealth in that game is really fun. If the controls were a little... I'm looking forward to Snake Eater, because that fixed those problems, and like I think I'm going to have a blast with the camouflage system and that kind of thing. Do one with your feet out, and I'm sure you'll be fine. You mean these feet? You mean these little piggies who went to market? Need to do a collaboration with Amelie. I love her name. The fixed camera Ari games are a lot of... I agree with you. I remember being so freaked out by the third person camera. And what I'm realizing too is I wish I had time to practice these games before I streamed them for you. Because I do need to practice them. Some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. I have natural ability with some types of games and not others. Just like any streamer. So I wish that this was my full-time job, so that I could give more time to it. And I'm certainly on my way. This is becoming a very good part-time job for me. So just keep helping me build the community and keep sharing my stuff and, helping with the subscriptions or the donations or whatever. And I can give that time to both the cosplays and improving my game by getting good. Ba-doop. Oh, I think I just got it. Thanks, Bio. I will say that one thing I am improving this game playthrough on this game. VTubing works well for people. That's what I was thinking was that, tell me true, is there a VTuber who is both human and the VTuber? Where something you guys do as the audience controls the VTuber's ability to become human or the VTuber. And if that doesn't exist, do you think that would be something you would have fun with watching? Controlling turning a human into a little VTuber and a VTuber back into a human. Kind of like Cinderella. You have not seen one. Okay, cool. That's actually kind of cool. Cottontail VA? Oh, okay. So there is somebody who does this. That's awesome. Oh no, not the, no, okay. Hold on, I gotta touch the dogs. Is there anything I can be doing to avoid these, like, attacks? It really doesn't seem like there's much I can do. Do I just have to, like, run away from them? Is there blocking of any kind? Or just waiting for them to jump at you? I've just seen massive right. Now imagine you have the ability to turn on and off the massive cartoon tits. And then sometimes if you want, you can turn back on the human being. I was thinking that the combo would be a neat option. But I assumed that was something, you know, that had been done already. That would be a neat Fisher. Oh, rad. Okay, cool. All right. So what I was thinking then was that I would have a little teapot that each donation or sub or follow would fill up. And then once the teapot was filled, we'd tip it over and pour it out. The tea would fall onto me, the human, and I would turn into a beautiful big booba anime fairy. Maybe in the costume that I'm wearing that day, or she wears like a costume based on the game that's being played.
This way.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
She uses speech to text for anonymity. Yeah, for me, anonymity is not something. I'm very lucky. Anonymity is not something I have to worry about because very much like Brianna White, I'm an actress. My face is out there. My full name is out there. I'm not hiding it. So I don't have to worry about that.
Come on.
Okay.
What does Project Melody do,
Okay.
Isaiah? They have toggles for that? Great. Awesome. I heard boobs and I'm in. Fantastic. Good. Oh, wait. We got to go back upstairs. Hold on, chat. Good thing no one knows your name. We know Gordon Ramsay. Make us roll.
Ow!
Okay, I'm sorry. I've shot him how many times there? And it's not done? Seems a little excessive, chat. How many shots is it, actually? Because that was like 7. Three to 7? Okay. That's okay. Nisteus, you don't have to be my encyclopedia. Nisteus is on his way to becoming a mod on my Twitch channel for sure. Oh, and that was another thing I was thinking. My mods, let me know if you would appreciate it if I rotated you guys. That way, sometimes you could be actually just like viewers chilling, or you could then sometimes be mods again. I'm thinking of this the way a teacher thinks of like class duties. I always noticed that when I was teaching, if I rotated people on shifts, it kept everyone happy because people wouldn't burn out. Everyone would get a chance at it. Nobody would feel left out. People would feel special for a bit, but then get, you know, bored of it. And then, yeah. So, if you wouldn't be against? Okay, great. Denounce mod status for some time. No, because I like my mods. My mods are great. I'm really lucky, actually. I have a very small community and, like, this nice team of, like,
Let's regroup.
guardian
Okay.
warriors who, like, protect my ass.
Okay.
But I know that everyone has an ability to do that kind of thing, and everybody deserves a chance to. And I found that in classroom spaces, the best way to keep everyone happy was to give everyone a chance. And also give people who are natural leaders or protectors a chance to rest. Plus it means Dart doesn't need a mod. Yeah, no, Dart is not a mod, actually. Dart is not one of my moderators. He's a moderator on my Twitch channel, I believe, but he's a limited moderator. I'm not a mod on his channel either, because I like to just watch it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, Sandra. Like, my community is just not big enough to have that many mods. So I have 3 on YouTube and about 6 on Twitch. And what I was thinking is, especially this is more for Twitch, that I have so many followers there that maybe everyone would want to switch the...
Roger.
Those were just some ideas I'd had for the channel or something. Oh, extra content, I guess you could say. Okay, gotcha. So here's the thing. If I did stuff like OnlyFans or like sexy content, it would be like funny sexy content. I would be like the OnlyFans account that does Elizabethan era porn, where it's like a girl showing a hint of her wrist. I had an idea to do an OnlyFans account that was like a medieval peasant doing like pinup stuff, and I thought that was kind of funny. So my stuff wouldn't really be too racy. Like, my cosplays are probably a bit more sexy than like what I do on OnlyFans, honestly, because I just do it that much. Exactly, yeah, Xander. You haven't seen only Charmsy's. Your ears are the wrong thing. Oh wait, hold on. Let's not put the dying girl. Let's get the strong guy. I'm learning. You're fine with being here? Thank you, Bio. Yeah, because some people don't want to do it at all. Like, I said to Dart, I was like, I love you, but I don't want to be a mod for your channel because I just want to watch it. Let's help our girl here. Hold on. Okay, so I am kind of starting to get some of the drift of this. Okay, and I guess we don't need shouty right now because we don't even have the shouty. And we don't need this either. Or do we? I'm gonna hold on to that. Maybe we won't need that. Let's reload. Sorry. Exactly. Whether you're not a mod or you are a mod, you're my little teacups. That's what you are. But no, truly, I just wanted to offer it to people who might have, because I know some people might want it, like, might want to do it. So, just want everyone to have a turn. Like, as if it were my classroom. Like, you know, if this were like clapping the erasers and erasing the chalkboard and wiping down the desks and whatever, all of those things, that's basically how I would, I do think of things in stream very often. I'm like, oh yeah, it's just like when I was teaching, like, I would do it this way, so. Dropped 8,000 bits to argue with him about Mass Effect? Will I be streaming Summer Game Fest? Because I don't know if Dart's not, though I am considering it. I'm thinking about it. Two reasons. One. Oh, Puff. Sorry, I misheard it. You were denouncing. No, I'm not. No. No, my mods are fantastic. I don't talk shit about my community. Like, I don't talk shit about any of you. You're all like as far as I'm concerned, I look at you the way I would look at like my students that I love. Yeah, no, I don't deny. No. That's not, no. What I was saying was that I thought it would be fair to rotate it around because everyone has potential to be good at that kind of thing. That was what I was saying. And also, people get tired of being good at that thing and need a break. So I figured, like I did with my classroom jobs I had. Oh, you were explaining what you're saying. My bad, puppy. I get you now. Thank you for explaining. Hey, Son Goku Da. Hey, what other games do I play? Well, I play Red Dead Redemption 2. I play Dave the Diver. I play Final Fantasy VII, which I'm playing tomorrow, and we're at Wall Market. We're going to Honeybee Inn tomorrow, and I'm dressing up as Aerith in her red dress tomorrow. I do cosplay, and I do tea. What else am I playing right now, chat? Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty for the first time ever. I'm doing a blind playthrough of that right now. And I played... I play... Stardew Valley, Heavy Rain, and L.A. Noire. And I completed Silent Hill 2 Remake. How about you, Sangoku Da? What games do you like to play? Because now I'm curious. See, we're on the same... Girl. Mother love. Also, welcome to the channel, Sangoku Da. Everyone welcome Sangoku Da. Son Goku Da. There we go. We can stream it on Discord, you're right. Charmy's found sound better. I love Puffy and Xander are like my welcome ambassadors. They're like the ones that like always welcome all the new folk, and I really appreciate you both doing that. I said that last night to Xander, but I wanted to say it again to Puffy. Because sometimes I miss the new folks in chat, and you guys always catch them. Ah! Ah! Oh, no, don't touch me. Good night, Rui. I'm just trying to get to a save point, honestly. They're like, I call Puffy the princess of the stream. She's not a mod, but like, she welcomes folks as if she were. And so I kind of, okay, this is a bad example, but like, if this were a government, Puffy wouldn't be the prime minister. Puffy would be the monarchy, who like doesn't change the laws necessarily, but we look to her as like the standard of calm and happiness for which we wish. If that makes sense. And I don't want to isolate you too much and make you feel pressured on that. But it's like that. It's as if it's not that you're gonna set or enforce law, because that's not what your shit is for. You're gonna make sure that you lead by example. And like that is actually in some ways like more effective and beautiful. Yeah, I love that, Xander. Exactly. You're really good, Xander, because Xander has had a successful streaming channel in the past. Understands how to phrase the welcoming pitch where it doesn't sound like a sales pitch, because it's never how I want anything to come across. But I know that because I'm a commercial actor, I come off that way without trying. I pretty much play all kinds of video games. Oh, rad. Well, then you're in the right place, because that's why I play all sorts of different games. Right now, I'm pretty much steady juggling Red Dead Redemption 2, Final Fantasy 7. So I do an old AAA game, a game that I just love. I do a scary game, and I do a relaxing game. And then I try to do a modern game that's out right now that people are talking about. Right now, I actually don't have that game. I was thinking about maybe playing Clair Obscur. Or... I kind of want to play Persona 5, chat. Would you be down? Would you want to see me play Persona? I don't know what we do because I guess Dart doesn't get to come. But I just want to listen to the music with you guys. Like, I just want to... Whoa, I don't know. Whoa. Hold on one second, chat. My Discord's open. Give me one sec. I was watching a really great Discord earlier. That was it. Okay, sorry, chat. I was watching while I was getting my tattoo on, because I needed just something on the background to have fun with. I'm going to take a quick game break and just chat with you for a minute. Sorry we haven't made much progress in the game tonight, by the way. Hey. I'm Billy. Oh, wait. No. So since I, before when I was making this tattoo happen, I was a little bit bored because I had to just like stare and I wanted something on the background. So Jerusalem Wolf, one of my Twitch mods, was showing, Jerusalem Wolf, who's one of my mods on Twitch, was showing, Japanese cinema, or no, I'm sorry, he wasn't showing it, but his channel he's connected to, which does movie reviews and things, was showing a really cool Japanese cinema piece, and I had that on, and that's what was just playing on in the background. So sorry about that noise. All right, back to business. Persona 5 is amazing. It is. You're gonna keep saying it. Yes, yes. Maybe I should download. It's really good. It's at 5 our time, so I'd just have to get into cosplay really early. I don't actually have a lot of... I have a little less teaching stuff to do tomorrow, so I actually, like, could. Let me check one thing, chat. I might need to go
Follow
save.
me.
Yeah.
No, stop. Might be time to just go save real quick. Yes, it is. We're gonna save real quick. This was all my fault. I take back what I said about the game before. It's my fault that I didn't save properly. That thing's gonna sit up, isn't it? Knew it. Billy can handle himself. What's SMT? Polls? I do polls on my Twitch channel, actually. But I don't like to overuse them. They're actually a little distracting, I find. But I like to do polls on Twitch as well. You're out of here, Zaya. Cheers. I'm probably not going to go too much longer either, to be totally honest. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. What? Yeah, okay. Okay. No, make me Rebecca. There we go. Can I? Okay, chat. Do I have to equip it, maybe? I agree with you, Nisayas, that the fixed cameras are actually more challenging. So what's going on? Why can't I... Okay, I have an ink ribbon, so I'm trying to save my data. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. My bad. What? Okay. Sorry about that. No. Yeah. Yeah, I love you guys. No, we figured it out. It's all good. Not chaos. It's not their fault nor mine. It's the game not telling me that I have to hit the left trigger button to send over the right amount of ribbons. I can't just hit the exchange button anymore. That was what did it there. Was I didn't know it was a quantity thing. Can't play Silent Hill 2 because the sounds mess with you bad. Yeah, that sound design in that game is fucking intense, man. Oh, I thought chaos meant like it's all going to hell. Ha ha. Thank you for playing ha 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 for 100 bits. Puffy's making it rain on me tonight, chat. Can we get some money emotes in chat for her right now? Puffy has played like a lot of sound alerts tonight, and they've all made me laugh really hard. That's for you. And thank you for redeeming your message, Blep. What do you say? There is the games I recommend you play. Yes, that's what I was thinking. What I am looking for right now is a new modern AAA game to play. Something like Clair Obscur, something like Death Stranding 2 that's coming out. Just something that's newer and very popular, like the Elden Ring DLC, something I haven't played that's a bit more in like something that came out in the past year that's AAA. You're here to kill chaos? The Strangers from Paradise. You want a Legend of Puffy? All Puffy wants is Legend of Dragoon. God damn it, will you give it to this woman? Oh! Run, Rebecca. Run past your partner.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Let's not have you go. In fact, let's go upstairs. Come here. At least we saved. Let's run him upstairs. Go upstairs. You need to chill for a sec. Even Dragon Age Origin? Dragon Age is good. Yeah, but I need a newer game.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Follow me.
Okay.
Puff just wants to look at Alistar. I think RE1 will work out okay. Because I have played that one before, so I know. And it's a bit shorter. Like, it's quick. I know this one is pretty short, too. It just seems like the learning curve might be longer than I want it to be. Dragon's Dogma 2. Kingdom Hearts 4, Part 3 for Resident. Code Veronica remake. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay, so I'm gonna die again. Oh, let's give it a shot. Fuck it, why not? Here, let's try to maybe stab this motherfucker. Nope. Beth. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hopefully. I have not had any time. I will say, chat, I have not had any time to play
0.
fun games for myself. I was playing Schedule 1 on my own for... I don't... I don't have a lot of time to play games on my own, let alone co-op with friends, just like to coordinate my schedule with theirs. Just doesn't seem to the older I get, the harder it becomes to coordinate plans with other friends. We'll say that about getting older. But it is not something I'm opposed to, nor is it something I'm trying to avoid. It's just something I don't have time for. But I hope to change that, because it is really fun. You have some games that I'm... If they are, like, released in last year, that would be awesome. Okay, that's kind of cool. It is kind of cool you could just shoot them together. That's sort of fun. Monster Hunter. I love the theme song for Monster Hunter, actually. So I'm definitely not opposed.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Sorry, chat.
Let's
I
go.
just keep hitting the wrong buttons tonight. Briefcase for the outfit. Yeah, cool. Cool. Can I... Here. Can I... He's not close enough to me to... Wow, they really need to be right next to you, huh? They don't toss things to each other in this world. Yeah, I don't like that. Like, if I'm handing over one thing, please don't make me denote the quantity. I'll go check up there, because I'm Rebecca. I have to stand really, really carefully. I will say, one thing I do dislike, and that I'm happy has improved about modern games, is its ability to notice, like, instinctually what you're trying to do without you having to be in the exact pixel location to do it. I realize this is just an old, like, mobile game, so it's doing that, but it makes me really happy that, like, I don't have to deal with that anymore. Yeah, so you can't walk past this. Alright, let's see if I can kill the zombies within plenty of time. Now, question. Before I move, I'm gonna wait for you to respond to me, chat, on this one. So, can I perform, like, a stealth kill, kind of like a Shiv in The Last of Us, or a defensive move like in Resident Evil 1? If it attacks me, I can stab it in the neck. Does that exist in this game, or no? No. Damn. No, you can't. Why not? That seems stupid. Knife is bad in general. Yeah, that's a really dumb rule, I gotta say. But okay, at least I did it that time. A ring. Someone was gonna propose. What's that? Okay, let's make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, box filled with passenger shit. Okay. Ah! Ew! No, I'm cool. Yeah, we're gonna go right on to Resident Evil 1, chat. Wow, what a great, wow, man. It's so good. Oh, wow, yeah, wow, what an ending. Man, I wonder how this feeds in. Man, Resident Evil 1 has stealth, I mean. Hey, J-Wolf. J-Wolf, I had so much fun watching that Japanese film with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for the great stream. Oh my god. I don't want to be here. Ever. Oh, but I'm just back here now. Okay. Okay. All right. You're back, Monty. Don't worry. Japanese cinema is related to Westerns? Absolutely. All right, let's see the inventory situation. Well, we know it's back there because it came from there. Let's keep going. Ah, I see. Oh! Get off of me, you motherfuckers. Don't touch me. It's disgusting. I love Fatal Frame. Would you guys like to see me play Fatal Frame? I would love to play Fatal Frame with you guys and like talk to you all day about Japanese folklore. Away from me. Okay, so I guess now I have to walk Billy back over here. Got it, okay. Away from chat. That's on the second floor. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to understand some things. Got it. All right. Do you want to play Resident Evil Remake or the OG? I want to play the remake. I think first, kind of like I'm doing with Final Fantasy VII, just because it's sort of an enhanced like version of it. But I think I'm gonna try to do it in order because I want to see the story progress. More like Japanese ghost stories. Are you talking about Fatal Frame? Oh, no, you're talking about the movie we just watched. I'm going to talk one of you into playing SMDGI. What's that? Yes, got it. Thinking about Harry Potter. Putting our kids in danger, probably die at school. They don't care about the lawsuits at Hogwarts Academy. The School of Witchcraft will get sued. They don't care about kids. Okay. Good night, Blep. Oh, don't worry about it, honey. You don't put anything in my packages. Oh, there's leeches on me. You can separate the two. Yeah, my mom's a huge. She was a huge J.K. Rowling fan and likes her writing, but is struggling right now separating art from artist because she's also an ally, and yeah, it's tricky. It's hard when people are one person, you know, for 10 to 15 years of their life, and then suddenly that just changes. Get off of me. Please get off of me. You're on me without my consent. Let's go back here. But that's good. Separating art from artist is a really, really important thing to do to fully enjoy the art someone makes. I know that sounds really cheesy, but I like, okay, if you were to watch me on stage, right? I would want you to separate me, the me that you know from streaming, from the art that I was creating for you, right? When I'm on stage, I'm not really myself. That's me in my professional mode doing something that is really wonderful that allows me to channel other people into my work. They can be real people. Like I've played people in the play The Laramie Project who are actually based on real individuals. But I also play like made up people that makes it easier for people to watch me, who watch me playing a pretend person, to relate to something maybe real in their life. And so it could potentially, oh wait, I saw a loose wire with electricity. That's a good thing. We want to look at that. That might help teach a lesson more easily than lecturing somebody or punishing someone. Sometimes allowing somebody to relate to a situation through a third-party source is more beneficial because they can actually learn the lesson that you want. And I've been, you know, fortunate enough to find that through teaching theater. Okay. Thanks, Bio. Where am I going with that? We downstairs now? Probably not going to go much longer tonight. It's getting a little late. I'm getting a little tired. And I think here, you know, speaking of polls actually here, you know, I'm going to take a brief breather because I have to run to the bathroom really badly. And I've been holding it. I'm going to put a poll in the Twitch chat. And then in YouTube chat, since I can't do polls because I'm not monetized, I want you to type 1 for keep playing, 2 for move on to Resident Evil 1. Yeah? I just want to know what you guys think. So I'm going to make a poll as to if I should keep playing or if I should move on to the next Resident Evil. I sort of feel like I should move on, but I am willing to keep giving this a shot if you guys are having a good time. Because I gotta say, the train part fucking rules. I just don't foresee a lot of cosplay opportunity with this, and the numbers are a little bit low. So in place of this scary game, should I keep playing this one? Should I move on to Resident Evil 1? Or actually, here, let's do a third option. Should I move on to Resident Evil 4 Remake? All right. I'm going to leave this on for 5 minutes. I'm going to run to the bathroom, and I will be right back. You enjoy your break. I'm going to enjoy my break. Enjoy some lo-fi. I'll be right back. Please enjoy the screen as well, because it's pretty funny. And yes, it intentionally is meant to look like they're dancing to the music. I hope you see it too. Be right back. Oh my goodness, chat. I just realized something. I left you at a great disadvantage here in this, you know, me not enjoying the games. I haven't smoked any weed. Like most of today, actually. It was a busy day. So I'm also going to do that. And that may also relax my playing abilities. I'm very curious to see how these results are going for. Friends let friends thirst until they be satisfied. Play Resident Evil 4 is winning. Wow, okay. Tell me, chat, as I take my hit of my weed, what about Resident Evil 4 is better than 1? Why do you like it so much? I'm not unhappy about this. I'm just surprised. I was for sure thinking the original Resident Evil would be the choice, but what about 4 is so special to you guys? What do you like about it so much? And what about the remake? Hit it hard for you. Everything is better. It's more modern. It's just fun as hell. Campy and all. Wait, are you turning tricks, Puff? I thought you said this was your week. Naughty Monty. Well, chat. You know, hey, you have spoken. You want me to play Resident Evil 4 Remake, so okay. I guess that might... It is really... Why is it really... I mean, look, I'm not hating on it. I'm really enjoying watching Dark play the randomizer. I loved watching him play the remake. But, like, for me, when I think of Resident Evil, it's the first one. Why for you guys is 4 such a standout? And I'm really happy you told me, because I might switch my order now. Leon Kennedy. Slurp, slurp. So Puffy's vagina is speaking for her, and I respect that. And her heart. And her heart. This is just me, but the remake for Re-4 is bad. I don't like it. It ruined. Controversial opinion, bio. To give me one reason why you felt that way. And then give me one reason why you felt the original was better. So tell me one thing about the remake that did fail for you, and then tell me one thing about the original that was exciting for you that maybe wasn't in the remake. We need a hunk standalone game. Hey, that sounds like an amusement ride. Yes, Puff's popular Thirst Mountain. She was talking about Tiana earlier. They just remodeled a very racist ride at a, well, not, it wasn't a racist ride. It was a ride that was based on a cartoon that had racism and racist themes in it. Splash Mountain. Very famously the parable of the Briar Rabbit. And I've heard from everybody that's been there that it's pretty fucking magical. And that's really pretty. And it's very fun. But that does, Puff's popular Thirst Mountain sounds wonderful. 4's remake is more serious. The OG was more campy. See, I like camp. Like, I'm a musical theater girl, babies. I love me some camp. Give me the feathers and the sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania and all of that shit. It's usually so fun. But that's musical theater. It actually excites me as an actor and a theater practitioner to hear that gamers like camp too. What am I? Theater. Yes. I can name a lot. You can't shoot doors. Pretty much treat Leon like a Disney princess. Is his mother missing from his life? Is he having daddy issues? Is he do people find him to be unautonomous even though he actually is? He's not a Disney princess. He's Prince Charming. Tweet, 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 tweet. What I love about my chat is that all of you, well, right, Puffy, you would know because that's your opinion for you. The beauty of art is that you're right and Umbella's right and you're both wrong and you're both not right and wrong. And that's the cool thing about art. Subjective art making. This is what I learned from my master's degree from having absolutely polarized opinions about work I was seeing, is that it really is subjective. It is totally dependent upon the person, how they're feeling, what they're going through in that moment that they're looking at the art, and what they're thinking about in that moment. And that can vary depending on a lot of external circumstances that have nothing to do with the actual piece that they're looking at. Now, I'm not saying that's what's happening with you, but I did find that in judging art, I had to balance all of those things at once. And very often I found for me, my opinion made me feel as if I was seeing the only thing when I was seeing something that was a part of a larger picture, if that makes any sense at all. Wait, you can get decapitated in the middle? Just like, just like Tangled. His eyes get gouged out. They do that in Dream Valley, right? Wait, do they really? Let's get technical, chat. Ripley is a Disney princess, isn't she? Because she's owned by Fox and Fox was bought by Disney or something like that. Isn't there's some like fucked up bad bitch murderers who are now like Disney princesses? Or is it the alien is technically a Disney princess because she's a queen? It's the Oprah show. You're right. You're right. We're all right. Yes, and you're wrong. You're wrong. You're all wrong. And you're kind of in the middle. You're kind of in the middle. We're all kind of. And that's what I love about art. It's not mathematics. There's not one answer. And I think that might be why art sometimes comes off as a more threatening thing than looking at facts of math, because there isn't a discernible, there's not one answer. There's multiple. And they're all right, they're all wrong. It's kind of cool. No, don't be, you're not being defensive. You're having a discussion about art, baby. I love it. I think it's cool that you get passionate about fictional characters that you love. As long as I'm allowed as an art practitioner and an art educator to remind everyone from your example. Princess. Here, wait, I'm sorry, hold on. I dropped this. It's actually a hair. But it could be your crown. But no, truly. As long, like, it gives me an opportunity to point that out. You're meant to feel passionate about these fictional characters. That's what's beautiful. Why do you think I care about Shakespeare, bro? These are characters who've been fucking out of pop culture for like 500 years. And I'm over here like, well, Rosaline actually is, like Rosaline from Love's Labor's Lost is kind of like, Jessie, because she's sassy. And like, come on. We are meant to connect to fictional characters because they teach us things about ourselves in real life that it's hard to process. That's why we want to watch streamers talk about these characters as we play through them. That's why we cosplay as them. So I think it's great that you get impassioned. But like a class of mine, I would say to you and any student of mine, I would say to myself as a reminder, like, hey, you're like, your opinions are correct and they are your opinion, and so somebody else's opinion is also correct if yours is. And there's few things in this world that allow us to have a space where we get to be right and wrong at once. I'm sorry, I'm being way too philosophical tonight, and I just smoked weed, so don't know why it's like this evening. How did what voice go again? I don't know which one I did. It's probably weird though. But don't apologize to me ever, chat, at least, for loving these characters as much as you do. Because, I love the characters too. I love the characters. I am so cringe about how much I love these characters that I dress up like them and go on camera and play them and talk about how much I love them, okay? So that you never have to apologize to me. And for the record, as a theater teacher, I think that's why we do, like, that's why we have this. So I think, if anything, I'm like a proud theater teacher. Like, oh, they get it. They like media. Oh, blah, blah. You know, it just makes me happy. And I defend the king. I know you do. I actually, anytime someone gives Kingdom Hearts shit, Puff, I think of you, and I'm like, damn. You know, yeah, you can tease this game. We can, I tease Kingdom Hearts and how cringe it can be sometimes. However, I also I like watch the opening sequence of 1 and I still cry. So it still moves me. And so I think it's interesting too that like, we used to be so satirical in things like South Park, but now we have to be satirical all the time in real life. We can't like, it seems hard to let things move us. So sometimes somebody's nostalgia for a thing that they get made fun of for it inspires somebody to love something again. So it's pretty powerful. Never celebrated any big holidays, really. Still haven't played Kingdom Hearts? I would play Kingdom Hearts on chat. Would that count as like a modern AAA? I feel like that's another old AAA and I'm already playing like too many of those. Sorry, chat, I'm getting a little... Oh, the Mickey Mouse sounding voice. Ha-ha! Yeah, you little bitch. You want to hear this voice again? Ha-ha! I own you. I'm a bit lost as to where I'm going now, chat. Can you guide me, maybe? I do need chat mapping now. Expressly asking for it. And admitting my lostness. Kind of hot when I ask for consent for it too. Chat, map me. Whoa, okay, calm down, speaker. I was gonna make a funny, sexy joke about asking for consent to map, but you had to go and interrupt. Oh, okay. That's how you shoot in the head. You, like, curve it up while you're shooting. Got it. Need 2 rings with the briefcase to get a key. Thank you. That was not clear. Okay, let's see if I still have the ring. I do. Ah. Okay. Let's go to the briefcase, wherever the hell that was. Shadow of the Colossus. I have heard that. What about Ghost of Tsushima? That was another one I was thinking of. Because I love Japan. Item list. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Wait though. Is it in here? It's in here, okay. So I just need her to grab it and then take it over. Okay. I gotta say, chat, sometimes I like love some of these things and then other times I'm like, this sucks. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to say this is probably a good system if I feel this split about it. But I don't enjoy it. Like, I'm frustrated and I don't want to keep playing. But artistically, that's pretty intricate and impressive. Does that make sense? Go away. I don't like leeches. Oh, I'm upstairs. You love the DLC armor. Did pretty much everything in Ghost 2. Tsushima's so good. Tsushima's good. Or oh, you know what, chat? I have never played Elden Ring. Should I do that? I know everyone's obsessed with it. When I shot one of the commercials I shot, actually, I bonded with one of the extras. Which I found out really upsettingly that apparently principal actors, so the leads of commercials, like, don't often mingle with the extras, and I think that's gross. One of the extras happened to mingle with me, and we talked about video games, and we were super close, and like everyone was looking at us like we were crazy, and I didn't understand why. And he told me later it was because the principal actors like didn't want to talk to the background actors. I thought that was really gross. Hey, Justin Berry, I don't care if I'm too tired. When you get back from dead cells, I have some Kathy in my body. I don't care. Got my YouTube videos done. Well, good for you, Justin Berry. Good to have you with us. Any Souls game, I don't think it would work out for you. I used a guide for Elden Ring. Music for Elden Ring and story is good. I do like that. Yeah, I don't get people that don't mingle. I don't either. I thought that was like some of the weirdest shit, honestly. It really grossed me out. Oops. Oh, God. Well, that wasn't fun. I just chipped one of my favorite teacups. That really makes me sad. Oh, well. And unfortunately, I can't replace this one. Souls games are way too hard, and it would get to the point where you wouldn't progress. Wow, Xander, you have little faith constantly in me. That hurts, man. Have a little bit more faith in my abilities to learn combat. I was actually saying before you showed up that I want to practice off stream to be better at it. I do know what you're saying, though. To be fair to your comment, because you're not incorrect. Souls games are hard, and I have been very wary of them. But I do think that I'd have the ability to learn it. I don't think that it's like I couldn't play a Souls game. Dark Souls 2 is great. I have not yet. I do agree, though, with what you're saying, Xander, which is that it wouldn't be, like, my kind of game. But I think I could progress. I think I probably would get frustrated on stream. But here's the thing. Frustration is good for content sometimes. Struggle's good for content. So sometimes it's a little bit of acting. Just FYI. I'm not going to tell you when, but sometimes it is. I'm just good at the acting. So it might seem like I'm actually mad. But sometimes it's me acting. Code Vein, Stealthy Ones, Goku, nice build. Neo. I heard Neo was good. Neo is another one I was curious about. Elden Ring would be a good option. Yeah, like, I just know everyone loves that game. Also, the cosplays are gorgeous. I really want to do that witch that's like a puppet or something that has like multiple hands. So, also, another thing to think of for me is I'm not really here to do like killer gameplay all the time. I'm sometimes here to do character studies. No, your opinion's not a grain of salt, Xander. Your opinion matters to me. So don't treat it like it's a grain of salt, because your opinion's important, Mr. Man. And I mean that. I'm not acting right now. I'm being very serious. Well, and right, what would happen if we didn't have salt? We'd die, motherfuckers. I worked at a sweat lodge. Let me tell you what happens to people who don't have enough sodium in their system. They fucking pass out. So, drizzle, drizzle. Oh my, boys. Ronnie is waifu, best line ever. And horsies. Hot horsies, wonderful horsies. So, okay. I need to get that to him, because he has the ring stuffs. I think. And he is... Yeah, there's way too... I think I get what I don't like about the inventory system. You have to spend way too much time in the menu rather than doing things in the game. And so what I'm experiencing is I'm going in the menu and I'm knowing what I need to do there, but then when I go back into the game, I don't know what the hell, where I am or what I'm doing again. So then I need to go back into the menu to look at the fucking map. And then I'm like, oh shit, where am I going? And then I figure out where I'm going, and then I don't remember what I need to be doing where I'm going. And although I smoke a lot of weed, and it could be that's the problem, I actually think it might just be the back and forth kind of ping pong design of this that does make it a bit. Because let me tell you, when I was looking this game up, the only thing I saw were the memes about how bad the inventory system was. Oop. Down you! I'm getting better at killing them at least. Wait, but one thing I did say earlier that I will repeat is that I really do respect how difficult games were back in the day now. I'm glad I'm playing some old ones that weren't designed like LA Noire, where it's like, oh no, this was just like trickier back in the day. It's not a janky dev problem. Sodium is very necessary. Oh my god. Ew, salt lick, that's for cows. Moo. Why do you all say moo and shit? So, why not? Well, you do all say moo and shit, so why not? Amen. Fair. Grain of salt because it shouldn't be taken seriously. You play whatever you want. You get it. Also, I get why there is so much opinion about Metal Gear Solid. Dart and I talked about it the other day because he's more experienced as a streamer than I am, and I'm still learning. I'm still my first year doing this, so I'm still super green. Metal Gear is a game that like really can be played in so many different ways. So everybody's probably had a slightly different playing experience than someone else, and that's, as much as I bitch about the controls, that does speak to like really good design. We say this in theater. If a piece is divisive, if people hate it and love it, it's usually probably pretty good. Okay. So somebody said something about the ring. Okay. That worked. Examine. Sorry, I forgot about the examination stuff. Okay. Got it. Sorry, chat. Okay. Can I open this? It looks like a jewelry box. It sure is. Here we are. Okay. Sorry that took so long for it. Oh, I just have to zoom in. That's fine. I guess. There we are. I thought this was just a costume. Ah, it's a key card. It's for Jimmy Lewis Express Station. I think I saw this guy earlier. Kidding raw. Also, people were complimenting me on my tomboy look earlier, and I did not say thank you to that. Thank you. I really enjoy playing tomboys, actually. It's like one of my casting wheelhouses that I feel really, really comfortable save? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And so what I'm thinking with this game, chat, and what I'm thinking about Resident Evil in general is maybe I don't marry myself to playing it in perfect order. Maybe we just kind of play them as we wish.
This way.
Okay.
Yeah. So like next week, since you guys are expressing interest in it, I'm going to save. I have to go where there's a thingy, so I'm gonna go there. Do they not regenerate? There were definitely zombies in that car. I love Twilight Princess. Oh! I did want to play a modern AAA. However, I really want to play Ocarina of Time with you guys. I'm like tired of waiting. I think I really broke my iPhone MS. Oh no! I'm sorry. Oh, dude, I'm really sorry. That sucks. It sucks to break the phone, man. That's the worst. Who has the ink ribbon right now? Which one of you? I like the save music. Cool. Yes, OOT. If it's just a screen, cracked, plug it in and get everything. Yeah, you could. You might be able to do like a cloud recovery, hopefully. The brightness drains it faster. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks, Puffy. That's actually really good. I gotta hand it to you, chat. Y'all are very technically savvy, and you've made me much better at it. You remember watching me, like, literally pee my pants on camera as, like, a tech issue happened in front of you? I think, too, it's some of my acting training because, like, as an actor, I'd never be responsible for the tech things. Sometimes you're responsible, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes you're responsible for techniques like your own costume change or picking up a prop or doing a stunt. So there is, but you have physical control over your body in that moment. You're not in control of hitting the button or controlling the actual tech of the thing, rarely. So you guys definitely have taught me how to be more savvy about that, which has made me a better performer in general. It's pretty cool, actually, how much streaming has, like, improved my ability to be an actor for theater. Alright, so we've saved. So let's go through to the top of the thingy. But that looks like place. That looks like a place where there's boss fights, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Let's see. Let's go back in here for a second. Wasn't there something in here? Or I guess that was just the briefcase, maybe? But I sleep. Oh, wow. Hey, everybody on YouTube. Wow, 22 of you. Thank you for watching. Make sure you pound the like button and whatnot. And all 12 of you on Twitch. 12 on Twitch and 22 on YouTube. It's very nice T alliteration there. So I do enjoy soldering, micro soldering. Oh, Dart just got a solder, I think, and I was curious about how that is. How long have you been doing that? Trying to set up a radio telescope ATM. Wow, that's so cool. I'm a tiny bit of a tall nerd. That's awesome. I appreciate so much that the game says that. Whoa. Whoa, we're in wait, we're Metal Gear Solid. What happened?
Understood.
Wrong game.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked?
Oh, okay.
And
I
why
take back
did
what
it
I said about the
contaminate both
cosplay
lab and the
opportunities. I was wrong.
as well as a train almost 3 miles away.
I'm gonna need to order a
We
lab
must
coat,
make sure
aren't I?
no knowledge of this gets out.
I used to
Destroy
have
the
one because
train.
I would get asked to
Completely.
audition as a doctor or a nurse kind of frequently.
How far away are you from the nearest branch
And
line?
they'd want you to have scrubs.
About 10 minutes to.
Ooh,
What happened?
ew, leeches. Yeah, I don't think I want to keep playing this. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. The end. Wow, what a great the end. Wow. Well, chat. You know, we learned a lot from Resident Evil here. No. Seriously though, I don't really want to see fucking leeches and shit. Ah. I'm like Kel, like in Good Burger. I'm like, ah, here it goes. Your father got you started on it. Aw, so you were a tinkerer from a young age. Do, 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 do. Chat, did anyone in chat who grew up in the United States, did any of you go to, what is it? Well, great. Six Flags Great Adventure. Home of the Looney Tunes characters. Oh, I was kidding. I'm gonna play a little bit longer. Yeah, Six Flags. Be Rebecca for this? Okay. Thanks, Bio. Yo, Lola Bunny was hot. Like, I remember being like, oh, I wish I was cool like her. Not looked, but I wish I was cool like her. And I tried to play basketball, chat, and that was terrible. Like, cringe. So cringe that you'd go so far in yourself that you'd eat your own belly button. Using the brake control. 3 steps are necessary to operate the brake. Step 1, activating controls. First, car's driver's compartment. Oh, no. Okay. Rear deck of the 5th car. Yeah, okay, I remember that one. Wait, what was... This will supply power to both sets of controls. So I have to do that one first? Okay. Thank you, darling. Nisaeus, Xander, Bio, thank you for being on deck for me for, like, questions on this one. Enter the code for the rear deck unit to release the lock. After this, the driver's compartment code can be... Oh my god. Ah! Okay. Step 1. Some of this seems a bit intentionally obtuse. For instance, it seems like you need to go to the rear deck first, activate that, then go to the first car's driver's compartment. Then you go to enter the rear deck code. Oh, okay. Whatever, I'm just gonna follow the steps in order and not think too much about it. Billy will stay behind.
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. You stay here and
brake.
apply the brake when ready.
I'm gonna apply the brake. I'm sorry, chat. I have to make fun of her Valley Girl voice because it really is.
Okay.
I won't.
I won't. That, like, if she wanted to speak with any kind of authority here, like, it would have been, I'll apply the brake. It's more medium placed. Her speech is literally, I'll apply the brake. So it's all in the front of the mouth, and it gives that illusion of like a really dumb person, but it's not that. It's just the placement of her vowels. I'll apply the brake. I'll apply the brake. That's it. Rachel Weisz. I love Rachel Weisz. I get compared to her a lot. Grab the key card. Alrighty, here we go. Okay. Okay. And then real quick. Okay. So we need to go to that blue dot. Wait, why does... Oh, chat, I really... The switch your person system is very bad. Oh, I can't switch my person. Can I exchange stuff? Thanks. The time is still running while I'm in my menu? Really? Okay, that's all I need. Right. Let's go. Back to the train. That's what I thought. Okay, it's not that complicated. No, I don't care. Bye. I got my pocket watch to wear. Oh my god! Monty, can you post pictures of yourself looking all fly? Please? I bet you're gonna look sharp. You don't have to, but like, I'd love to see you looking all like dapper. Good night, Monty, boo-boo. Get off. Wait. Wait. Yeah, whatever you think. Aww. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there actually, because it's about 3 hours in and it's going on 1:30. I'm getting a little tired there. But here's the deal with Resident Evil chat. So I think I might actually follow chat's suggestion and change my plans and switch straight to Resident Evil 4 Remake, since that's what everybody's kind of asking for and it sounds really fun. So for Scary Game, I might swap it over to that. But I think I'm going to do with Resident Evil kind of what I did with LA Noire, which is I'm going to put this on the back burner. I'm not going to say that I'm never going to play this again on stream. I am going to put Resident Evil 0 down for a change. And then for my Scary Game, I'm either going to move on to Resident Evil 1 or to Resident Evil 4 Remake, since that was such a popular idea in chat. But I had a really good time with you this evening. This was a very fun stream. And I really appreciate you guys. This was another game I'm playing for the first time, and you let me have my own experience with it, and you were helpful. So I really appreciate the balance that you struck tonight with chat, helping me, but also letting me do my own thing. That was exactly what I asked for yesterday. So thanks so much for that. That really meant a lot for a little old me who's asking for like a little boundary thing. And I just really appreciate that, because I know it's not always easy to let people have their own experience especially when you're just trying to be helpful. So I really appreciate a lot of what I got with that tonight, on top of the bits and the mods all being here, even though they said they were all tired and all traveling to Dublin and being with their babies and being fabulous streamers themselves. So I really appreciate you all. I'm going to be back tomorrow night with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm going to be doing Aerith's red dress cosplay, which is my favorite. We're going to go to the Honeybee Inn! But guess what, chat? I'm actually going to stream a little bit later than my listed time. I think I'm going to actually start at 10:30 tomorrow, just so Dark can still stream, and then you guys can all come join me, and nobody will miss the Honeybee Inn, because let's face it, we all want to see that shit. So I'll be on with that tomorrow night, and my fabulous Aerith red dress cosplay, which is literally my favorite cosplay to do right now. So I hope I see you all there. And I hope you have a great night. I'm going to check really quickly on Twitch, because I haven't done this in a while, and I've meant to. But I want to see if there's anybody for raid. Give me 1 second. Guys, let's go raid Minzy. So the lady that I was telling you about that I'm interested in having her do some maybe models for me. I wanted to, this is kind of awesome. So we're going to raid Minzy. Make sure, please stay in chat and go on over to her. And yes, we might do a Summer Games Fest stream tomorrow, okay? So chat, when you go into stream for Minzy, I want you to use an emote, okay? Promise me you will. Good night, pimps. Good night, pimpettes. You have a good one.